Game plan live and moving up Cleveland to a motherfucking dive.
Oh, in the snow.
We late as shit. Sorry, everybody. We got technical difficulties real bad. You see, only two of us is on there. That's just what it is.
Yeah, my man Big Twan couldn't get on, y'all, but if he can get it worked out, he will be joining us. But welcome to YB Game Plan Live. Dope Bus, like you said, man. We went up there and took a L and a bad one.
Yeah, but a much needed game because these are divisional games. You cannot lose these games. They're very vital to have at this point in
Yeah,
the season. So,
yeah. Steelers go down 24-19 to the Browns, though. Stat wise, it wasn't real exciting either way. You know what I mean? We really didn't give up much. We had almost a 10-minute advantage time of possession, but it was in the snow, man, and they was throwing that pill around.
yeah. Russ was throwing the pill around well. He just was holding the ball in the first half. Got a couple of those sacks came, and then it was a little quick. But second half, he played a really good game. He only had 7 incompletions all game. I think he played well.
Yeah.
To me,
Russ played real well. Russ played
yeah.
real well.
Um,
Looking at Russ's stats, though, uh, Russ was 21-28, 270 yards and a touchdown. Like I said, I don't really get into much of the rating, but QBR 76.4 is a lot better than last game. I think he was down around a 16, maybe somewhere like that. But like you said, holding the ball too long. Look at that, though. 4 sacks for 22 yards. We just can't have that.
no, you can't. I mean, he's been sacked maybe 11, 12 times, and then the fumble was kind of bad running away, and it got tipped out of his hand.
Yeah.
Like he running forward, so he's like 5 yards away from where the fumble happened, and that ended up being a turnover. But it's just a lot of little too late, like and the conservative play in the first half, and look, I'm just get to the bottom line. It was bad coaching. A
Yeah.
terrible coach game yesterday. That's
Yeah.
the reason why coaches are now 0-6 on Thursday nights. He's too conservative.
What is
That
he
ball's to the
now?
wall.
What he now 2-9 on Thursday nights
He
total?
himself. He himself is 0-6. It's
Okay.
never won on Thursday.
Okay.
Ever. So, that makes us 2-9 as a team
That's
on
terrible.
Thursdays.
That's terrible. But
Yeah, just
we
what
gave
it
y'all the
is.
5 keys yesterday. We just gonna go through them real quick, y'all, because I can tell you what, we probably I'm gonna say we this was hit or miss. I'm gonna say we hit 2 of the 3 though. But that first one was don't fall for the trap game, though. How you think we
Oh, well, we damn
hey,
sure got trap him,
hey,
which you
but
don't
no,
believe in.
hey, though, you had a good take on that yesterday, and that short, I'm gonna tell you what, that short you put out there got over 500 views in 24 hours. So what was your thought on the trap game? Tell the people, yes, kind of recap what you were saying about trap game.
You're trapped in the mind. You trap yourself in the mind and not to where you can't leave. So basically, when you're already trapped in the mind thinking it becomes a trap game. Everything becomes tight and conservative. And that's how they coach the game yesterday. They got conservative coaching from the rip, from the beginning to they start doing ridiculous shit like 58-yard field goal tries and 20-mile-an-hour wins. What was that?
No, no. Uh, I didn't know what that was, but again, but then later in the game they're going for it. So I just didn't understand the mindset of what we were trying to accomplish, though, because again, like you said, um, it's all in the mind. The game was there for us to win. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
but I'm gonna have to agree to disagree, though. I kind of put it on the defense.
Okay, well, you can put it on the defense. Defense has to play phenomenal every blade of grass, every second. We live and die off the defense. To me, that's ridiculous. But go ahead. You say what you got to say, Pimp.
Yeah, well, we're gonna get into it. I want to, but I'm just saying because I know where you're gonna go with that take. All right, so just put that on pause. All right, that
Hey,
second
yeah.
key we had though, that we had to get 150 yards and control the clock with time of possession. And like I said, we did that on both sides though. We held them in time of possession, which is big, you know what I mean, when it comes to stats. Time possession, as you can see there, though, they was 24-58. We were 35-02. Uh,
Mhm.
our rushing, again, going to just the team stats, though. The rushing, what was that? We're at, where's the rushing? Oh, down here. 120
Mhm.
to 85, though. I mean,
Yeah,
you take all that
yeah.
into consideration. That's usually a win, though. That's usually a win for most NFL teams, man. What happened?
Both your running backs got 45 yards, like though. But in the between the 40 yards and one got 16 carries, the other one got 11. When they're
Mhm.
most not supposed to be good at rushing the ball, running the ball, but they were stuffing us. We wasn't getting those big impactful runs. The one that came was the Justin long outside bootleg that turned into a run for 30 yards. That was the longest run of the game. So it was
Longest
kind of
one.
stuffing us. I guess everybody was slipping and sliding on that wet, snowy, and rainy field, but it's just no excuses, man. I mean, throw the short game. Where's the screens we never ever run? Like I
Right.
said, they got our coach yesterday. And just the bottom line, I mean, if we ran for that buck 50 and up, we'd have won. We got close. We was 30 yards away, but that was a lot of people. Took 5 people to get up to that.
Yeah, five.
So yeah,
Five, though.
for 120 at that, it just would look too predictable. The film is out now. That's 6 games with Russ. Russ is 6-4-2 now. 6 games, man.
Yeah. Yeah. And as John Ed Borg says, this the kind of Steeler games that puts the questions back in our mouths. Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, let me just further to that point, though. Is this one of them games where we're going backwards? The counter questions, are we going backwards or are we
It, it
moving
it
forward?
it could be. It takes away from me from thinking that it's special ball club.
Okay.
A good club, but not a special ball club. Let's say they the one. That's a special ball club. 3 games in 11 days. Hardcore. You come off a hardcore game with the Ravens. You
Hmm.
don't. There's no touchdowns, and out there you get convoluted in your play calling.
Right.
It's 4th and 2 or 4th and 3. We're in shotgun, running a run play with Justin. It's
In
4th and inches.
shotgun.
He's in
Yeah.
shotgun again
Yeah. Yeah.
and not diving
Yeah. And try to
or
run a
just
sweep. We tried to run a sweep. What was he doing?
no. I'm sorry. The other 4th and 3 was a long handoff to Jalen Moore.
I
That's
was
what it
more,
was.
yeah.
And then the other one was the 4th and inches with Justin. You just don't QB sneak it right up the middle. You do some. I don't know what you're doing. I would rather move him around short. He could have short passed that because that's in the first half. But all the dilly dally taking Russ back and forth out the game, it's just too much. They got
Hmm.
themselves out coaching. It just to me, it's just bad, man.
Hmm. The third key, though, we said we had to put the clamps on Chubb, and we did that. Chubb, 20 carries for 59 yards, a 3-yard average, 2 touchdowns, though. And the last one was just a dagger.
Yeah, yeah. Winston's little touchdown run.
Hmm.
I think that was on 4th down 2 or 3rd down,
Right.
one of the two. I mean, he
But
shouldn't have
88
came
total
down on
yards
that though.
rushing and in the snow, 88 yards rushing again, though. I mean, if you just put it all looking back, 2020 is always hindsight. You know what I mean? Uh, but in the snow, you hold a team to 88 yards rushing, you had a buck 20, you killed them in time of possession. I mean, it's just one of them things. Like the questions for me is do we have the right coaches, man? I mean, again,
Would we talking about coaches to win a championship?
to no, to put this team over that hump. You know what I
To win
mean?
a
Just say
championship or a playoff game? Which one?
exactly.
We won a
No,
playoff game.
here's the thing.
I think
I
you.
think
I
we can
think
win a
you.
playoff game. I think we can win a playoff game. But you
I
know how
think
I am, though. I'm Super Bowl bust. I'm one of them old school Steeler fans. I'm spoiled with the 6 trophies. We haven't had one in what no, how many years now? Cool, since '08. So do the math. though. I mean, do
How
we
many
have the right
championships?
leadership?
How many championships were you woke and able to watch with your own eyes? I think one in the 70s. You might have been 5 or 6 around
Right.
80. Around 80. No, you was
7.
10.
I was 7. I was 7.
7.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I remember.
That was 79, 80. Yeah, you was 7. So
Right.
okay.
Right.
So the other ones you was barely paying attention. So
You're right.
kill all that shit. It's Super Bowl bust if you want to think that way. But to me, I'm realistic all the time. No fandom. That's fandom shit. That's Super
Yeah,
Bowl
it is.
bust.
For
Because
sure.
only one team wins every year. Only one team wins every year. What we have is they coincide with each other. They're conservative guys. They're not pedal to the metal foot, knock your head off. We going for it every time. Arthur Smith is perfect for Mike T.
Right.
He's going to run what he wants him to run. Run the ball, see what we can do. And they're not trying to do nothing explosive all day long. They ran all them bullshit calls in the first half, and then in the second half, when it's snowing crazy and it's swirling around, you start.
Right.
That's when you start getting loose and you throw that middle of the ball pass to Austin, or you run it 4 wide. You run it 4 wide on a 2-point conversion, like.
Yeah, Bruce, it's always easier after the fact, bro. That's for sure.
Nah, he got more to say. Good. I wanted to address him. A guy I want to address. He talking about. Let me see. I can't. He said, "No, the NFL. What parity, Bruce? They're 2-8. They're 2-8, pimp. Okay, any given Sunday, yeah, it's always going to be a tough game because the division. That's why I wasn't going in there thinking we just going to just knock the Browns' head off and just win this game. I had no thoughts of that because it's a division game, but they're 2-8.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
You got to coach better than that. You got to coach better than that. Your coach only got 1 championship in 20 years, man. 18 years, dog. Ain't won a playoff game in a long time. And that's a lot of things because he's not a disciplinarian. His number 1 wide receiver is a young buck asshole.
Oh, come on, though. Really?
He is, nigga. One of number 1
NFL young boy
in the game. What a terrible name.
What do you mean, though? NFL young boy. Wow. How was that terrible?
What a terrible name, dog. Because that's influencing being an asshole.
Oh, no,
NBA young boy's an asshole.
You saying that's influencing
not a thoroughbred
George,
dude?
But no, I'm saying you're saying that's influencing George to be an asshole.
You call it dude he representing as an asshole. We might as well be an asshole too, pal. You talking about?
Well, I mean, some of the people out there might not know who NBA young boy is a rapper, and he's just giving an analogy between the two. That the rapper's an asshole, and so George is living up to the NBA name, I guess, huh? That's what that means.
George been an asshole. That's why he get the name.
See, I don't know. I'm older, dude. I don't know who NBA young boy is, though. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you never heard? You did. You just said who he was. You said he was.
Yeah, but I couldn't tell you like his personality, what he be doing. I don't have social media. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't follow him.
Well, he got kids by Floyd. He got 1 child by Floyd Mayweather's daughter. On there calling for a bitch on camera and all this other shit. And like
that's Floyd Mayweather. See, I've heard a little bit about him. Wasn't he in jail or something? I don't know.
Yeah, for God's sake. He's a little ass white. He's a little ass white. Natural born asshole. Worthless birth little nigga.
We got someone out there. We got Reese Butler. He's saying them 4th downs I didn't like.
Yeah.
And Doe said shotgun. I don't know how you're in shotgun on 4th and inches.
In the wind with a dude who ain't throwing.
Yeah. Yeah. Play calling with shit. A lot of sound like a lot of coaching critiques today.
Yeah, Del Rico was. It was. Second half was better because they go in there at halftime, make better. Usually have the defense. They don't let nobody even score on it. We the number 1 defense in the second half as far as scoring 6 points a game. They end up having 14 in the second half, but Defense made the plays to me in the second half to win the game.
Yeah, for
To me.
sure. And that's
that
our fourth,
last drive. After 15 yard, yeah.
our fourth key was that to keep Winston off script and I put that pressure on him. Now we didn't sack him. I think we only had one sack yesterday, but there was a lot of pressure on him.
It wasn't enough pressure. A lot of them times he was standing there.
Okay.
To me.
To Judy.
He wasn't off script enough. He just was missing dudes was dropping balls for him, dude.
Yeah.
Dudes out there folding for him. A couple dudes folded. Number 88 dropped 1-2 right in his hands, right in his face. So then Njoku dropped a touchdown.
Yeah, in the end zone. Yeah. Yeah, you're right about that. I forgot about that.
Yeah,
what was the other one? Was a first down, wasn't it? Though, wasn't the other one? It would have been a first down.
That was number 88.
Yeah. I forgot about that. They were dropping them for James, but again, Jameson only went 18 to 27, 219 yards. He had one pick and one touchdown. That run he had was a pretty nice run. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't think he had them wheels like he used to. He still could move a little bit, but though we didn't put enough pressure on. The touchdown he ran.
5-yard run. 5 yards.
Right.
It was on 5.
And that last key though was that we had to score touchdowns, and of course we waited to the fourth quarter to do that. But to score nothing in the first. Like you said, we kicked that 58-yarder, 57-yarder, missed it.
58-yard try.
Going to halftime down 10-3, and then to come out and go down by 12 on them in the fourth. I forget how much time was on the clock when we were down 12, but came back though. Thought the game was in hand with the interception at 4:22. We get the ball back. And we give it back to him at 3:29, though, on our side of the ball with a 15-yard kick to the 45-yard line. So, just a lot of questionable calls. Even like you said, that last fourth down or 3rd and 4 to George for a guy that I can't say he can't throw the ball, though. Let's not pigeonhole Justin Fields, and every time he comes in,
one pass is cold arm though. Keith, he didn't throw the ball all game. You want to throw it in the game on 3rd and 4, the most important down of the game. That was the most important down of the game because we got the interception. You keep the ball. They got 2 timeouts left. They can't stop the clock. You got to get that first down. If they would have got the ball back after that, it might have been 30 seconds left in the game. Maybe.
Right.
So that's dumb shit. So, okay, you get any way you want to, like you can't throw it. You throw that just makes no sense.
Yeah, but don't you think of the element of surprise?
What element of surprise? Russ is balling. We don't need no surprise. They don't need no surprises. He shouldn't have been in the game before that.
I mean, I don't like the play call, though. I don't like the play call myself, but I'm just saying you can't pigeonhole a guy. Every time you see him come in, he's going to run the ball. Teams will still.
He shouldn't have been in the game. Then there's no reason for him in the game at that point. You try that shit when you're winning.
Okay.
Not in the clutch. Let Russ try to do the 3rd and 4 or something. I don't know. To me, I mean, that's just too important. That whole drive. After he ran that long run, that should have been his last play of the game. It was just too much bullshit. But
the Steelers go to 8-3. Of course, the Ravens and Bengals, they haven't played yet. They're 7-4, 4-7, respectively. And those clowns, they got to win. They go to 3-8 on the year. So, overall, though, bad loss. But we're still in first.
Yeah, we're still in first place. I mean, it could be tight because they got 2 losses in the division too, the Ravens.
And they lost to Cleveland. They lost to Cleveland.
I don't know how many games since he didn't have since he got 1 loss with the Ravens. But we go to Cincinnati next week. Huge game.
Huge game next week, though.
Humongous game. Can't lose that.
Huge game. And again, like you said, we about to go through the gauntlet. So, again, this is a bad loss, but we are in first place. I hear Twizzy trying to get in, still on. But yeah, with Cincinnati though, you were talking about them and their record 4-7, and let me just see where they are in conference though. They beat the Browns, and that's it. They lost to the Ravens
They 1-1 in the
twice.
division. Then they
No,
lost to the Ravens
one
twice.
twice. Yeah,
I didn't know they
yeah,
played the Ravens twice.
yeah. They played them.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Wow. So they 1-2 in the division. All right. So
Yeah, they're 1-2 in the division though. So
well, we're 1-1. Yeah, we're in first place. I mean, that's cool. The season's not over.
right, that's
By
what I'm
far
saying. I mean,
stretch.
for as bad as that loss, though, I mean, we do get some sort of. I mean, we're in first place. That's all I can say.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's about the best, nugget I could take out of last night is we're
You
still
don't.
first.
Okay. This one thing. The Fields call. This is my man. The Fields call wasn't bad, but bad at. You don't call that at the end of the game. He ain't threw a pass all game. I don't know what y'all talking about. Yeah, it was bad execution, but you see how wobbly that ball was? It had no potential, no. You just don't do it.
Right.
When Russ is balling.
Right.
I didn't say, man, Russ was balling in the second half. So he had 7 incompletions. You just don't do it. Shit. Goddamn, some shit you just don't need to do.
And it was 3rd and 4 at that time, also.
What?
Though I mean,
Yes,
at least
what
get
I'm
the
saying.
first down. We
Get
could
him
have
the fuck out of there.
but we could put the game away with a run, or at least make them use a timeout at that point. Though, you know what I'm saying? Just too many factors of that was a questionable play call. I don't know if he checked to that or that's what it dictated. Sometimes the defense dictates to you, okay, you can't run. Hey, they got 9 in the box. Go ahead and put it up. Go with the pass play. You know what I mean? There's a lot of factors going in this ball game, but terrible play call. I don't care how
All
you
the
look at
calls
it.
in situational play call, and most of them was terrible.
Yeah, you know what I mean, though, because you got to keep the clock running at that point. You know what I mean? Like I said, end up with a 15-yard kick after that, though. I mean, that was the nail in the coffin.
I'd rather them even try to run the damn ball and throw that damn shit with a cold arm. Sorry. With a dude ain't threw it all that damn game, man.
You get that, Cobb?
Yeah.
What do you say?
I think people underestimate how good the Browns defense, how the Browns defense really is. Mike don't have the numbers this year, but the Browns defense is good. They're okay. They got some players. Ward is a ball player. Myles Garrett is a ball player. Newsome is cool. I don't know who they middle linebackers is still today. Do you? Because I don't. I don't know a name who plays in the middle. They sent Zadarius Smith to the Lions. The Go Blue boy, number 90, is cool. I can't remember his name right now.
Yeah,
he had a key tackle in the game.
Undersized. Yeah, he's undersized. D tackle or nose guard or whatever. Right?
Yeah, no? I don't really think he's undersized. He just, I mean, we couldn't run the ball too well up the middle. We don't have great athletes on that line. That's what we don't got. We got stout guys, but we don't got really great movers.
Yeah, they're middle linebackers.
Really quick and fast.
Their middle linebackers, Jordan Hicks.
There's a reason why the Detroit Lions is the best team in the league. That's the best offensive line in the league. Mm-hmm. And people don't know that. Them boys is animals up there. Pinot and them, they can fucking move. Glasgow, they can move. We got to run by gnawing you out for a while, wearing you down. Perfect position on the blocking.
Right.
It has to be almost perfect every time with the holes. And Najee was explosive enough to shit. Okay.
Real. What is that? Suede, Ninja, Niger? Because it ain't.
That's Suede. That's
it ain't the N word.
He's from Northview.
Good.
He said Joey was getting torched all game. Yeah, 6 figures.
Yes, he was. Yes,
Joey
he was.
He didn't have the best game, but
Joey was crying a lot. I seen a lot of crying from Joey last night. You know what I mean? I seen the one with Judy. He did push off on his helmet a little bit at the top of the route, but I mean,
well, the 4th and 2, he got the rub. That was a good rub call. And this rub, it's like, and they didn't call it, of course, but Nick Juku ran into him, bang, one on the 4th down. So
Reese Butler says GP is an asshole, though. Yeah, Doe agrees with
you. It's definitely.
I don't agree, but you know,
What do you
we'll
think
see.
he is then? Is he just a young dude
Yeah,
that's acting
yeah,
young?
yeah.
Young dudes is bitches. Some of them is bitches, nigga. What you talking about? The fuck?
Uh,
Young, someone's
Reese.
respectable. And just Justin Jefferson is a young dude.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm
Some
trying
boys
to.
are more mature. Some boys just more
Okay,
mature,
then. All
though.
right, then. I got no patience for that. I don't care
Okay,
about your life. You mean
okay,
nothing to me.
okay.
Be
Reese
mature
Butler.
now.
Reese Butler says cold snow games, ground and pound. We beat them on the ground. I mean, we were grounding and pounding, and we beat them in time of possession. Reese, so I agree with you. Should have been a win. Ryan Kurtz, read that though. I can't.
Oh, it was the Browns' yearly Super Bowl, and Garrett wrecked the
He
game.
is talking
Respect
about
him
that.
for the great game. Man, you should hear how he talking though. Like, oh my God, like he is so damn hurt that
Over TJ,
he
not
didn't get
coming.
acknowledged by TJ. The post game interview is they got a guy over there. I'm number 1 too, and I showed that tonight. Man, y'all is 3-8, pimp. You worried about how good you say you was yesterday, and then come on, dog.
He had 3 sacks. He did have 3 sacks last night,
That's
though.
cool, but I mean,
He had three
before
sacks.
the game and then after the game, that boy so worried about how TJ feel. It is like they don't got nothing else to look forward to.
uh,
I don't got no patience with people immature. Mature. That's all. I don't. It's
hey,
never going. And then some of you got to understand how the people is, dog. You in the spray the crowd area, pimp. I get
yeah,
your
D.
victim.
Smith. We all pissed. We all pissed, Derek. Says Mouse disrupted the whole flow of the offense. We didn't have no answer for it. Yeah, we did. Second half, we did in the second half. Mouse did disrupt the game, but I mean, you got to expect that out of all pro. You know what I mean? Come on. I mean, he's a big, agile boy. He's strong. I didn't realize how strong he's a strong dude. You know what I mean? So you gotta give him his props. I mean, he getting paid too.
He's athletic as hell to be that size.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on.
Ryan Cook, we'll go Ryan Cooks.
Yep.
Pickens sounds like a spoiled diva every time he talks to the media. He acts like we're taking up his free time, and we're lucky he's even answering questions when he talks. That's some spoiled kid shit, bro.
Yeah,
You're making millions, and
hey,
you're going
hold
to be
on.
making.
Hold on, though. Hold on. I got something real quick. I want to ask you about this because just on what Ryan's talking about, I just want to ask and see what you think about this these comments here. All right.
Just keep grinding. Like I said, conditions played a huge part in today's game. I don't really think the Cleveland Browns are a good team at all. I think the conditions kind of saved them today.
So Doe, is that's the type of stuff you talking about?
Everybody played in the same conditions, and okay, it saved them as well. We would have been more explosive if it wasn't snowing. We'd have been calling more explosive plays. What is he saying there? What does that even fucking matter? It doesn't. It doesn't because everybody's playing in the same game. You lost the ball on the touchdown pass, I guess, because of intention. He lost one.
You're right.
He wasn't able to
You could
adjust.
tell.
One.
Yeah, you could see he caught it late. He picked up on the ball late though.
No, this when he totally missed it on the touchdown pass. I don't know. You might have been partying up there. You know, you're.
No, I watched it again.
Well, the one it was the back of the end zone. He just lost it.
Yeah,
he just lost the ball. That's what he's saying. I don't get it. That don't got nothing to do with you running your routes full speed all the time, which you don't do. You make it look like, and then you have no credence with the refs. You get no pass interference called. It's clearly sometimes pass interference for you, but you're such a young asshole, they don't care. You're not getting no calls, pimp. They don't give a damn. You're not getting no privilege degrees because you're an asshole. He's a beast. Don't get me wrong.
right.
I'm keeping it funky, pimp. Just because he's for my team, I'm not protecting him. I don't protect nobody in this here life. That's why I don't get into no fandom. I'm not protecting you. I'm protecting your feelings. And I'm not protecting our fans' feelings, how they feel about players and coaches. I don't care. It's 100% truth and accuracy around here.
Hey, as we always give it to them, though. That's why I be game plan right there, y'all, in a nutshell. We are fans, but guess what? We're gonna keep it real with you. And I'm just seeing just an immature guy. That's all, though. You know what I mean? He's not thinking before he's speaking. Whatever's on his mind, he's just, letting it all blah, blah, blah. He'll get better with that. That's all I can say. And if he doesn't, he'll be out of here. You know how that goes. Put it like this. I've never heard a Steeler player complain about the snow.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, though. I mean, that's just me. I've never heard a Steeler player complain about the snow because that is one of them games we like to play in. Again, suits our game.
At January, it's way colder than that, pimp.
Yeah.
Like way colder. It was the 30 yesterday. About 10 degrees with snow.
No doubt. No doubt. No doubt.
And wind.
Bruce said the math dictates you should win every 32 years. Hey, that's more not geometry, but trigonometry or something.
Bruce. There you go, dude. Bruce sound like he did.
The Cleveland Browns ain't never. The Cleveland Browns ain't never won. Well, they did win the AFL championship, Bruce. But I mean,
it's 65 years ago. That's about 65 years ago or longer. 1960. Yeah, that's about the last one.
All right, well, this is gonna be the last one, real quick. Hey, again, comment on these. Go over to YB Game Plan on YouTube. Like, subscribe, and share. We up to like 212 viewers now or subscriptions. So come on now. Let us get to 500 before the season over. But go and get this last one from Reese.
Yeah, we play in all conditions. We should have ground and pound in the rest of the game. It might have opened up that deep ball. I mean, it was open. That was a nice pass to Austin in the middle of the field. They don't use Mike Williams even if we know we got a deep ball with him.
Where's he at, though?
He was in for the Hail Mary and he didn't jump. Oh. He was another dude that didn't jump. He was right beside it. That was him right there at the end.
Okay.
While George was fighting dude. Maybe George was
getting
pushed out of bounds. But what is you even fighting with dude for? George get his hands off. You try to go up for the ball. You're fighting with him all the way down the end zone. And then you got the helmet off at the end and you're trying to really fight and the security got to stop him.
Hey, like I said, just immature guy. I don't really hold it against him, though. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll get better at that.
You don't want to because he's your star player. You don't want to. He's your star player, man.
No. You know what my hope is. No, you know what my hope is, though, is that he doesn't turn into the next AB. I mean, really. He's
different than AB, though. He's so different than AB because AB was they was real. They got high going on to a professional plane, ready to smell like weed and get caught. That's no respect.
Right.
He just this little nigga. He just don't care. It's all about him.
Yeah, but we do play in all conditions. I don't see no excuses. Again, like I've never heard it. Like I said, Reese, I've never heard a Pittsburgh Steelers fan, complain. I mean, not fan. Pittsburgh Steelers football player complain about snowy conditions ever. If anything, that's to our advantage. So I don't know if you need to learn that, young man, or not. You in the Steel Town. Immature and asshole or two different things. I was once immature, but I wasn't an asshole. Okay, Reese. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
There you go. But see, that's our generation of young bucks.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't fly right.
Okay.
I guess he don't got
no. Did you get checked? What was the difference?
My bro be trying to say that George need an OG. But these young dudes really, they don't be wanting to hear that OG shit because they raised off a computer. I was raised on the ground.
I feel you.
Ain't nobody punching them in the mouth. There ain't no effect of it, of being an asshole. There's no effect of the asshole. There's a cause, but there's no effect.
Right. So nobody's
he ain't been benched for a quarter, ain't been deducted no money or nothing.
Okay. Well, like I said, I hope he can get it together. Hey, Darvin, we appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
But
Love the pod. Yes, sir.
but though, you know, I'm just being hopeful. He is our star receiver. He will be the next one up as far as, you know, getting paid. Uh, I just hope he doesn't end up like an AB. We've been through that move before, and it set our organization back 5 years. So, you know what I mean? I'm just hoping a young kid can pull it together. That's all. But again,
Hope is exactly what it is. Wishful.
wishing on a star.
You know, you wishbone. You break the wishbone. Get the fuck out of it.
Well, hey, ladies and gentlemen, of course, we got the weekend free. Next game up, we'll be going to Cincinnati. That's a 1 o'clock game. I don't know if they're going to be flexing any of these games, though. Then we got the
I don't
Browns.
think that's flexing. That's not going to be flexing. It's just a division game.
Okay. And then we got the
Like
Browns
4-7
on the 8th. But like Doe, you had mentioned earlier, we still got to get ready to go through that 11-day stretch where we play
again.
Yeah, again. Yes, again. That 11-day stretch. And it's going to be a tough one. So we got 2 games coming up that should be wins. We ain't going to talk like that no more, because especially after yesterday. Bengals 4-7. Then we got the Browns, whatever their record may be, when they come to town, should be one that we could win. And then we go through the gauntlet, though. So
it's already a gauntlet.
we already in it, huh? We in the middle. Yeah, we are.
Hopefully, we can get this one in Cincinnati. This is a big game. We can be 2-1 in the division and still up, because every game matters.
Every game.
I thought we still had a position to get that bye. If there's any way somehow we can get that bye, I mean, it would be nice to even have one playoff home game. But I'm not even thinking playoffs. You got to think one game at a time. You got the Bengals. You got to win that game. You lost that game. That was a hard one. That was the 3rd game in 11 days, like I said. The first time, everybody's mentally exhausted, physically exhausted, coaches, players, everybody. Right. And it showed. Because you lost to a 2-8 team you got to beat. You got to beat that team. You got to beat that team. You know, but hey, well, it is what it is. We don't win in Cleveland.
Hey, but we thank everybody for joining us. Please, hey, share it with your friends. Like, subscribe, and share over there on YouTube. All y'all people on Facebook, Reese, go ahead on over there and subscribe. Watch it on Facebook, but just give us the subscription. All right. But anyway, Doe, I miss my man today. Big Twiz, we miss you, dog.
Yeah, man, you gotta get your shit together. Goddamn technical difficulties, though. Got me on here snapping out.
Hey, but for KY,
no bus.
Hey, we'll see y'all next week for the pregame